to finish the week strong. Friday afternoon, each of the these teams can go deep into their bench, Grant. We'll probably see a lot of different looks in terms of rotations.
Because of their collective depth, both teams can come at you in waves. And another great luxury about depth, you can keep those fresh legs on the floor pretty much at all times.
And here's the starting group for the New York Knicks. We've got Dante DiVincenzo, Julius Randle out there with Precious Achiuwa. Then it's OG Anunoby, and it's Brunson in at the 1. Randle with a steal. And here we go, the Knicks in transition. And it's Randle with the jam.
Well, plays like this are going to help out Randle's confidence in this game, showing flashes of some solid play in that sequence.
And he gets the bucket.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give him credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Outside for Randle, and it's going to be a 3-second call.
Warriors basketball.
And it's Green with the ball for the Golden State Warriors. Talking about the New York Knicks, Brent, a team that wants to be seen as a threat again.
Yeah, it feels like the New York Knicks are not going to be satisfied until they're playing in the Eastern Conference Finals or have a chance to win an NBA championship. So these steps are nice, but you're really teasing the New York Knicks fans until you have a chance at a title.
The Knicks have gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. Left side, DiVincenzo. They get it back.
And how about Brunson? Just fighting to get inside, fighting for the board, and then fighting for 2 more points.
Thompson against DiVincenzo. Out to Thompson. Takes a 3. Here's Jackson Davis. And he dunks it down.
Oh my. What a display of effort.
That's his bread and butter, right? Chasing down the boards.
Stick with fundamentals there. Shot goes up, box out, or he'll destroy you.
And the shot's good. Brunson's got 9 points.
Something about Brunson on the drive. He's just so fiery with the ball. Nothing's going to get in his way.
Thompson outside. Pass to Jackson Davis. Achiuwa with a steal. Right side, DiVincenzo. Outside, Anunoby. DiVincenzo with a screen on Thompson. Anunoby for 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for New York.
Well, the effort they've shown on defense has been infectious. Everyone on this team continuing to jump at opportunities to come away with steals.
And they've sort of assumed control of this game with their pressure defensively. They've been into the ball handler. They've done a great job of swarming. So they're creating some turnovers that they're capitalizing on.
Now here's Brunson. 9 points in the game. And the Knicks, another 3.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
2 points. That would go.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this. Well, you look at Draymond's NBA career, such a staple of this Warriors team's run of success.
Well, maybe in the way that he plays it gets overshadowed because people don't recognize the true greatness and what he does defensively. But Draymond talks enough for you to recognize just how much he means to this team and the way they've won championships around his demeanor.
Now here's Curry. No points yet. Pass to Jackson Davis. 6 to shoot. Goes back up. And there's the slam. Dunk to finish it off.
It feels like Steph doesn't even have to look. He just knows where his teammates are.
Anunoby, a screen on Curry. Brunson. Oh, the teardrop falls in. Brunson's got 14 points.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
Like tonight, that all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
Now here's Brunson. He's got 14. 51 seconds left now in the first quarter. Here's Anunoby. Oh, a special move before that shot. Anunoby's gotten his second bucket of the game.
You know you're doing something right when you find yourself up double digits in the first period.
Well, dominant so far. That's the responsibility of the starters. Now let's see if everybody else who plays in this game makes the same kind of high-level contributions.
Now here's DiVincenzo. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
Yeah, the bully ball tonight has paid dividends. Highly effective down there with the physical play.
Green against Brunson. And there's Green on the assist from Curry.
Draymond's energy, guess what? It's here. It's in the game right now, and he's attacking.
Brunson passes to Anunoby. Back to Brunson. Anunoby, a screen on Curry. Here's Brunson outside. No good that time. And so it's New York, ending the quarter up 10. Their key to consistency has been... And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. All right, guys, what's your take on the Knicks so far?
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
Yeah, they did a great job. Just the initial thrust of that attack. As soon as they got the ball, constantly in transition.
The core of the Warriors dynasty on the floor. Curry and Clay as the guards with Draymond at the 4. Then it's Andrew Wiggins, and it's Jackson Davis in at the center, filling out the middle. That's the Warriors 5. Here's Randall into the lane, and it's Randall with the jam.
Oh, got the momentum. Randall's a terror when he gets those steps underneath him right to the rack.
Here's Jackson Davis, another basket. He's now 6 for 7 in the contest.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
And for a while, it seemed the Warriors were maintaining a dual timeline approach, but not anymore, Graham.
No, sir, B.A. The Warriors setting their clocks and calendars to coincide with their superstar. One, Wardell Stephen Curry.
And we've heard players asking for more clarity and accountability from the officials. Grant, you think they have a point?
Well, players often ask refs to explain calls, so they also want some clarity from the league whether the refs got it right. And that information oftentimes can help them make the proper adjustments moving forward.
I mean, that should be a tough shot with contact, but not for Steph Curry, I guess.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
The Knicks are in the nation's media capital, but Coach Tom Thibodeau said, "I've never felt pressure. I've been at this a long time. I approach it the same way. I put everything I have in each and every day. I'm willing to live with that result. There's no one who studies this team harder than I do."
No, he has made the difference for sure. Thanks, Allie. Randall with the drive. Second quarter, a little over a minute and a half in. Outside Brunson. It's stolen by Curry. Here we go, one-on-one. Pass to Thompson. Here's Jackson Davis. Checked by Randall. Jackson Davis with the bucket. Jackson Davis has got 6 here in the quarter.
That's a good look from Clay right there. Just the court awareness. And that guy was wide open.
Anunoby, a screen on Curry. Here's Brunson, and he drives in. And yes, it's good. He's 7 for 8 now.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
And Brent, the offensive style of this Warriors team, they stand apart from the rest of the league.
Well, it's that perimeter shooting that's just so elite, BA, that really sets them apart. They move the ball, they move themselves, but they can really shoot it. And when those shots are falling, this team is incredibly difficult to stop. And DiVincenzo, he can really get up there.
Curry against Brunson. And he's going for the lob. And an emphatic jam on the lob.
The pass, the catch, the slam. What a clean play.
And absolutely jaw-dropping. Here's Brunson outside. Klay Thompson pulls down the board.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
Good work there as it goes. And now just a 5-point New York lead.
And Wiggins is a capable passer, someone that wants to hit a guy in the right spot.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Curry goes in. Oh, Curry getting right to the rim.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
And it's Randall with the jam.
Oh, that's nuts. Randall getting up there, turning a little bit, and putting on a bit of a show here.
Thompson scanning the floor. Green, the pass to Curry. Green with a screen on Brunson. Look at Chef Curry cooking it up inside.
He is torching a defense that simply has no answers for him.
Anunoby passes to Brunson. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Brunson's got 18 points in the game.
As much as you like Jalen Brunson, he believes in himself more than you do. Confidence translated.
He came out today planning to do as much damage from three-point range as possible. Well, it looks like it's time to change up the plan, guys.
Well, this is a gravity game right now. Whatever he throws up must come down. He's having a great game.
Wiggins finds Curry. Green in the post. Randall's there. Pass to Jackson Davis. On the take. Oh, and he brings it down with a two-handed jam.
Oh, yeah, that'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. DiVincenzo with a screen on Wiggins. Outside Brunson. Outside, DiVincenzo. Yes, and a nice assist from Brunson. He has 7.
And a quick release from Dante there just in time so the defense had no shot at it.
And so it's New York closing out the quarter ahead by 11 points. Okay, Ali, appreciate it. And folks, we'll be back after halftime to begin the third quarter. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You look at Jalen Brunson. What a contribution.
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
And on the floor for Tom Thibodeau as we get into the second half. We've got Mitchell Robinson, Bojan Bogdanovic out there with Josh Hart. Then there's Alec Burks, and it's McBride in at point guard.
And Looney's a guy you can rely on both ends of the floor.
You know, Brent, we always hear Looney's teammates talk about his value to the team.
How about the dirty work that he does on a nightly basis? Rebound, setting screens, setting guys up with some pretty good passing because he's so familiar with the offense. This guy is in a perfect role with this squad.
Pass to Moody. Here's Podziemski. To the middle. Here's Looney. Hart pulls it in. And so it's Hart with it. He brings it up for New York. Double by Kuminga. Taken away. To the inside. Looney. Here's Moody. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Kuminga.
Man, if you're going to grab it, grab that thing. He just lazily reaches out for that, and the result is it's deflected right off of his hand.
New York has gotten 5 of their 9 attempts from deep to go.
Golden State foul. First personal foul. First team foul.
And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Burks for 3. Warriors with the rebound. A chance here to catch up with Alley from the sideline.
Klay Thompson is able to go on scoring stretches like few players in NBA history. He said, quote, once you see it go straight through the net, that's when you're in the zone. At the beginning of the game, you hold your follow through. Once you feel like you can't miss, you shoot real quick, and that's a great feeling. You feel on top of the world. BA?
Yes, indeed. Thanks, Alley. Hart can't hit. The Warriors have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Bogdanovich against Kuminga. Lets it go from deep, and the three-pointer goes.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open 3 when he's got it.
When the Knicks are good, Brent, it seems like they have that gritty defense-first mentality.
Yeah, BA 94 and 99, those finals teams were so great defensively for the New York Knicks. Kind of taking that in-your-face attitude and bringing it to the court to rough you up. Good recent Knicks teams have had that behind their coaching staff, and it's gotten them back in the right place.
And he's going for the oop here. The shot by Looney, no good.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
Yeah, you can see when it's that close, players reacting. Just, oh man, we just missed that one. Maybe they'll get another chance at it.
Back to Hart.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Bogdanovich against Looney. Pass to Burks. 5 on the clock. New York needs to get one up quick. The timer ticks. Another shot. Here's Hart. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Basketball.
The Warriors have gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. And that'll be Golden State's ball as it goes out of bounds. Warriors able to keep possession. .144 left in the third quarter of the game. Pass to Pajemski. The 3. Yes. And it's Paul with the assist that time. Pajemski's got 6 points in the quarter.
That's what Paul does best, giving his man a great scoring opportunity.
Outside Burks. And he lobs it up to the rim. And a big finish by Robinson.
Just such a terrific dunker.
Man, born to fly, that's for sure. Oh, and he got fouled. And they want a second opinion on that call. The signal for the coach's challenge has been made.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these
Jonathan Kuminga.
video reviews.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right.
The ruling on the floor stands.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
And the first one at the line is good. Good on both. The last few seasons, the Knicks have had a defensive-minded approach.
And that's been the key for them getting back into the postseason, BA. I mean, they play great team defense and pride themselves on getting stops.
Well, when Josh Hart gets going, his confidence skyrockets, Grant. That seems to be the key for him.
Well, his floor game is special regardless. I mean, the rebounding and defense are his bread and butter, BA. And when he's hitting shots, he becomes the complete package on the wing.
You know, when you talk about Chris Paul, you get the sense we are in the final years of his career, Brent.
That's definitely how it feels, but I love that CP3 is not going to let you know about it. He's going to continue to go out there and compete and do whatever it takes to contribute to winning. And he will continue to play at a high level.
Robinson finds Bogdanovich. Robinson in the post. He's defended by Looney. Clock at 6. To the paint. And Hart with a basket on the assist by Bogdanovich. Hart's got 7 points.
Good decision there by Bogdanovich. Solid at noticing when the defenses overcommit.
Here's Paul. Pass to Looney. Out of bounds. It'll be New York's ball.
Yeah, a communication breakdown. Two guys thinking in opposite directions. The pass winds up in the stands.
New York has got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Here's Burks. And the shot goes down. Burks has got his first points of the game.
You're not going to get stops against him unless you give an effort.
6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Paul. It's rebounded by McBride. The Knicks have gone 7 of 10 here in the second half. Burks got room. Looney grabs a miss. Golden State has gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the third. Pass to Kuminga. Here's Podziemski. Launches a three. Here's Moody. Oh, he got it up in time, but it would fall for him.
With the score, your Warriors.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Here's Brunson. Jonathan Kuminga is out there with Kevon Looney. Then it's Moody. Then there's Chris Paul. And it's Podziemski in at the shooting guard position. That's the Warriors 5. 3-on-3. Paul finds Kuminga. Here's Podziemski. Connects from downtown. Podziemski's got 9 points now in the second half. And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for New York. They've led by as many as 14.
Some agility shown there by Julius Randle with that frame, able to find a way to score.
With the drive. The shot by Podziemski, no good. New York has gone 5 of 12 from three-point range tonight. For three, DiVincenzo. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randle. And the Knicks lead by 16. Here's Moody. Moses Moody up strong for the jam.
The big-time throwdown.
Check him out. Keeps the grip on that rim after the finish. A little extra emphasis. Outside Brunson. Outside, DiVincenzo. The kick out to Brunson. Just 5 to shoot. And so they foul intentionally.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
And it's a completely new group here for the Warriors. Here's Anunoby. Brunson, a screen on Wiggins. The kick out to Brunson. Doesn't go for him.
That's a shocker there. Did not expect him to miss from that range. He's got to be shooting close to 60% from there.
Outside Curry. Puts up a three. And the Warriors with another three.
I mean, what's new? Steph, 3 more.
Here's Randle. He takes it in. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
And he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
With his size and skill set, Julius Randle can be a walking mismatch.
You put a big man on him, and he will blow right by him. Now, if you go small, he'll drag him to the block. So when Randle is focused and involved, he is a monster to deal with.
He's been accurate tonight. I think the best way for them to succeed is to get him more shots. Sounds simple, but it comes down to execution.
To the middle. In transition, here come the Warriors. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Second personal foul.
Wiggins has showed himself over the past couple of seasons as being a great two-way player. And he can still do damage on the offensive end. Don't get that twisted.
Here's Brunson. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone by.
Well, that takes such tenacity just to get in there. Brunson battling through the inside contact.
Outside Curry. Nifty move. Here's Jackson Davis. Misses off the right iron.
Well, he wants that one over again. I guarantee that. Nobody's even in the neighborhood.
Achua finds Randle. Outside Brunson. Misses the three.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look. from three-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
Here's Curry. Oh, nice D from Anunoby. New York has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Here's Brunson outside. The three-pointer is down. Jalen Brunson.
Brunson working with a quick pace, just brushing the defense off.
And a deep three from Curry. And the Warriors miss again. New York has gone 7 of 15 from distance in this game. Randall outside. Outside, DiVincenzo. And the Knicks, another three.
And this one hasn't been in doubt for a bit now. They came out on a mission, and you can bag up this win for the Knicks.
You love how they push the ball at every opportunity.
Yeah, they really dictated the pace, and it really paid off.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Jalen Brunson.
Serving up feeds all night long. He was the best teammate that they had on the floor. He's not the reason that they're trailing in this one. He's been on his game. It's a few of the other guys that need to pick it up.
The Warriors have gotten 5 shots out of 9 to go in this fourth. 4-3, and that comes off the assist by Green.
This is just not a surprise. Steph Curry is having a massive offensive game.
DiVincenzo driving, and give him another one. He's 6 of 8 and looking solid.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
Yeah, when you step into an opposing team's arena and you can play with this type of composure, boy, that food tastes good on the way out of town.
Got to give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
Love that the guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
Down low. Here's Achua. Achua with the dunk.
Excellent court vision from Brunson as he's able to find the open man.
And here's Curry. And so it's the Knicks taking care of business. All right, Allie, thank you. And that about wraps it up. For Brent.
Appreciate everybody for coming out tonight.
They look to play through the passing game.
And all the better for us. I mean, as fans of the game, seeing that kind of flow and teamwork, it just makes the game fun to watch.
Now a look at Dallas's starting lineup. The star backcourt of Doncic and Irving are out there. P.J. Washington is out there with Jones. And it's Gafford in at the center, filling out the middle. This is his first free throw of the game.
You know, this is not an area where they expect him to contribute. You know, he's a guy that shot below 70% last season.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here.
State calls timeout. Attention fans, now on the court is your hot squad. Get loud and let them hear it.
That one is off. So he comes up empty, missing both. And here we go with Thompson, running it up the court. Bangs home the trifecta.
The defense wants to collapse on Stephen Curry. It gives him a great opportunity to make a pass and have his teammate get a good look.
Out to Doncic. Washington sets the pick for Doncic. It's good.
Such a multi-talented threat on the offensive end, and you love his confidence.
They double-team Curry to the inside. Thompson, and Thompson throws it down.
Well, get off your feet and send it home, Klay Thompson.
Washington passes to Irving. With the drive, and he converts the layup.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
They get it back. And Thompson kicks to Green. Curry dishes to Green. Just 4 to shoot. Outside for Curry. Second chance shot. Good. Great play by Green to set it up.
Well, certain guys are so lethal in the mid-range, you almost want them to take it. Stephen Curry, one of those guys.
Irving finds Doncic. And Dallas again with the bucket.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Now here's Thompson. He's got 5. Here's Curry. There's the drive. Count it. Good.
Well, you keep the defense off guard with a suddenness there. The burst on the drive by Stephen Curry.
Irving passes to Doncic. That one good for 2. And it's 6 points for Luka Doncic.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Curry with the bucket.
Klay Thompson understanding how to read the floor and make the right choice. Yes, he can score it, but good vision there.
The 3 for Doncic. And the 3 ball is good. Doncic has got 9 points.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
And when it comes to Luka Doncic, he's simply, Greg, one of the best players in the entire game.
No question about it. He's a threat to record a triple-double every time he takes the floor. As versatile and dangerous a player as there is in our league.
Well, Steph Curry, one of the most dynamic ball handlers in the game. He has more moves than you can count.
Washington passes to Doncic. And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That's his first foul.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. It's stolen by Jones. Irving, good.
But what a wizard Kyrie is in the open floor. Utilizes his speed to help create open shots in transition. That's beautiful.
Curry with the bucket.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher. And coach knows it.
Well, the best players to me deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
Gives the team such a great element having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Oh, you love it. Fearless, aggressive, leaving. No doubt whatsoever.
Oh, and the dunk by Jones.
Hey, see the attention Luka draws. That's why his teammates get so many wide open looks.
Curry kicks to Thompson. Curry against Jones. Let's go. And Irving pulls it down.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Klay Thompson grabs the miss. And it's Wiggins with the ball for the Warriors. Green, no luck. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Irving passes to Doncic. And the dunk by Doncic.
Boy, yet another night for Luka Doncic. This guy is forcing everyone to play at his pace right now.
Here's Curry. Here's Green. From downtown. Excellent D that time from Jones. Here's Irving. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Irving's got 6 points.
Kyrie Irving has such a tight handle that regardless of what's in front of him, he will get past you and get to the cup.
And there's the call on Curry. That's his first foul.
Really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Poke loose. And it's sent back by Irving. It's been all about Luka Doncic for Dallas. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Mavericks.
Tons of points off penetration so far, guys. They're driving at will on the defense, just taking whatever they want.
Another strength for them today, guys. Mid-range shooting. Normally the defense wants to give you that shot. Let's see if they adjust it over.
The championship core of the Warriors is out there. Curry and Thompson in the backcourt with Green working at power forward. Then it's Wiggins, and it's Jackson Davis in at the 5. That's the group for the Golden State Warriors to start the second quarter. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Kevin, thanks. Chris Paul is on the back 9 of what will be a Hall of Fame career, but he's not ready to hang it up just yet. He said, I don't know if I can ever retire because the emotional roller coaster that you go on during a game, for real, there's nothing like it. His love of the game has never been in question, Kevin. Back to you.
Yeah, you're right, David. Never in question. Hey, thanks for that story. Now, here's Doncic. 13 points in the game. And Gafford throws it down. Greg, there has been some talk of having overtime played to a target score. Can you make the case for that?
I mean, yeah. I mean, more certainty on how long the broadcast will go, right, Kevin? And protecting players from the heavy minute loads that can result from those games that go into multiple overtimes. So I like that idea.
And here is Curry after Luka Doncic hitting the 3. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Gafford. Curry looking around. He dishes it to Green. Shot clock at 6. Golden State needs to get off a shot. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
Dallas leading by 5. Doncic outside, inside. The kick out to Irving. Gafford passes to Irving. Gafford sets the pick for Irving. The dish now to Doncic. Luka on the move, and Doncic throws it down.
Adding to their advantage, trying to find a way to blow this one open.
One of the things they're doing is identifying favorable matchups and then going at them.
Curry, good.
Boy, Curry just taking over and seemingly able to get anything he wants right now.
Irving drives in to the right side. Gafford finds Jones. Outside Irving. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Doncic way outside. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation.
Warriors basketball.
Warriors trail by 5. On its way from Curry for 2. Doncic against Thompson. To the paint. Here's Green. And it's Green with the jam.
Well, Draymond Green in the screen and roll as the roll man is a dangerous option because of his strength.
Irving kicks to Doncic. Misses off the left iron.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
And stolen by Irving. Fast break, Dallas. And Gafford throws it down.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
The very definition of quality transition offense. If it can end at the cup, it's exactly where you want it.
And his stroke has been dead on from the outside. I mean, inside, outside, it just doesn't matter.
Irving passes to Doncic. Back to Irving. For the screen on Curry. Nice move. And that's good for 2. Irving's got 8 points.
Yeah, that's just a master of understanding pick and roll and how to develop a quality shot. Such a dangerous guy in those sets.
Second shot opportunity. Yep, it goes. And the Dallas lead is cut down to just 2 points on the bucket from Curry.
Well, deliver the pass where your teammate can do something with it. Nice.
And here's Green. He'll bring it up for Golden State. And he drives in, and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. The Warriors shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. No good on that one.
At the line for the Dubs, Trace Jackson Davis.
No good on the second free throw. Dallas has gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. Irving double team. Back to Washington. Irving against Thompson. Dallas moving the ball around. And there is a whistle. That'll go on Derek Jones. That's his first foul.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
Warriors have gone 4 of 7 from the field in this second quarter so far. Curry dishes to Thompson. To the middle. Here's Jackson Davis. Can't tie it up as that one's no good. Mavericks have gotten exactly half their shots to go down here in the second. 5 of 10. In the corner, Irving with it. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Doncic has got 4 assists in the game.
Well, this guy lives out there. Irving, one of the best three-point shooters in the game.
Green with a screen on Irving. Wiggins kicks to Green. Shakes him. And it is good! The buzzer! Wow!
And give him credit.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. You know, Luka Doncic has been exceptional here, guys.
He had a fast pass to the lane that first half. Got inside on demand.
Now, this guy is such a good finisher on the move, and so far, the defense has not been able to counter it.
Getting underway in the second half. Here's the 5 for Jason Kidd. They've got Hardy. Exum is out there with Maxi Kleber. Then there's Hardaway, and it's Lively in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks very much. The Golden State Warriors have made the transformation from a league doormat to an all-time champion since the turn of the century. Now, some sources say that the Warriors are the most valuable franchise in the NBA, and right there amongst the most valuable in the world. New ownership, a new arena, they've made a difference to be sure, but make no mistake, Stephen Curry has been the linchpin. Guys?
Absolutely, no doubt. D.A., thank you. Pass to Podziemski for the lead, and the layup is up and in. Podziemski's got 4 points this quarter.
Well, the vision and the understanding of Chris Paul is something to behold.
Hardy passes to Kleber. Now here's Hardy, defended by Paul. Kleber kicks to Exum. They set the pick. It's tipped. It's stolen by Kuminga. Now here's Moody. Defense right on him. Mooney finds Paul. Just 5 to shoot. Connects in the foul line jumper. Paul's got his first basket.
Well, that's about Chris Paul getting to his spot and making the defense pay. This guy is lethal with his mid-range game.
Outside Hardaway. Nice move. It's rebounded by Golden State. Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. Paul passes to Looney. Back to Paul. A strong finish under heavy pressure all over. Now it's a 5-point Warrior lead.
Chris Paul backs down from nobody. Shrugged off the contact and gets it to Paul. Nicely done.
And finished off by Exum.
And some hang time on the rim. Puts a little cherry on the top of that slam.
Well, those kind of displays of strength can get one team rolling. No one covers. Podziemski's got the lead up to 6 now for the Warriors.
Such a reliable threat from range. You'd think the defense might key on him a little bit more.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Mavericks trail by 3. Hardaway with a wide open look. And that comes off the assist by Exum.
Boy, Hardaway Jr. off the bounce, the rise and fire. That's pretty.
Pass to Podziemski. Hit by Kuminga. And here is Moody. Looking for Kuminga. He gets it there. Passes to Looney. And Lively pulls it down. Dallas has gone 2 of 2 from long range in the third quarter so far. Driving in. Hardy, no good.
Oh, you've got to be able to deliver when you get a bunny like that. That's just too easy of a shot to miss.
Great contest by the defender, but that's a dunk you've got to put down in his face.
1:16 left in the third. Got it. Good job in the low post. Hardy's got 5 points now this quarter.
Well, you want some unselfishness from a guy who's capable of scoring, and Tim Hardaway says, you know what, my teammate's open, I'm going to get him the ball.
Hey, guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
And so it's Exum with it. They'll bring it up for Dallas. From deep three-point territory, another 3 for Dallas.
Well, Dante Exum knocking down shots will put a smile on this team's face. He continues to work on the offensive end.
Here's Podziemski. It's rebounded by Dallas. On the wing, Hardaway. Pass to Lively. And the call will go against Jonathan Kuminga. That is his first foul of the game. And Dallas going with the whole new group out there.
Substitution on the court.
Doncic feeling it out. Jones, no one around him. And it's Looney with the rebound. It's deflected. And it's out of bounds. The Warriors able to retain possession here.
A split second late, but almost came up with a steal there.
Absolutely appreciate the effort, though. He really went after it so close.
And the Warriors with a completely new 5 on the floor. Here's Jones, and Jones steams it in.
Beautiful reverse jam right there.
Use the rim to protect the ball, I think. Curry, wide open, from outside, off the mark. Deflects the pass. Well, it's been an exciting game. Plenty of offense as we head to the fourth quarter. It's Dallas. 3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. Warriors trail by 5. The championship core of the Warriors is out there. Curry and Thompson in the backcourt. It's Green working at power forward. Then it's Andrew Wiggins, and it's Jackson Davis in at the center position. So that's the group out there for Golden State. Hey, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for Dallas.
And they're playing beautiful basketball right now, racking up the assists by playing so unselfishly, just finding the open man.
And another theme in this game, to me, guys, has been how lethal they've been in transition. Attack on the break and make sure you convert.
Dallas basketball.
So it's the Mavericks now. 3-point lead. Here's Doncic driving to the basket.
Well, Luka can get himself into the paint with consistency, and boy, does he make that a high percentage finish.
And Thompson kicks to Curry. Doncic with the block. And it's the Mavericks on the break. A shot by Washington, and he's wide open. And that comes off the assist by Jones.
Really, really good possession there. They've never lost their focus, even as the game's gotten tight.
You know, a few more possessions like that where they can put the finishing touches on this game. They just have to have effective trips like that one.
And you can feel the excitement in the building. Both of these teams pouring it on.
There's been a bit of a flurry here late, and this game may come down to which side gets a stop or two.
Just 3 to shoot. Goes back up. The putback, it's good on the putback. Jones has got the lead up to 8 now for the Mavs.
You know, we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
And here's Doncic from the arc. It's hauled in by Jackson Davis. Jackson Davis has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Jones against Curry. Down low, Jackson Davis. Good on his shot.
Whether he's improvising or whether he's running set plays, Steph Curry is an absolute force.
To the paint, here's Jones, and Jones slams it home.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
Here's Curry with the 3. That one misses. Mavericks leading by 8. On the wing, Irving. Here's Jones. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to be on Andrew Wiggins.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
And so Jones nails both of them. Warriors have gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. Pass to Jackson Davis. It's Curry outside. Another 3 from Steph Curry. This guy is unreal.
It's so quick, and Curry's so elusive. This is what makes him such a tough cover, folks.
Washington with the screen on Wiggins. The 3 for Doncic. That shot is good. He's taken 15 and made 10 from the field tonight.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Outside, Green to the middle. Pass to Jackson Davis. Pulls up on the wing. Bullseye. Jackson Davis has got 4 this quarter. Mavericks leading by 8. Jones with the screen on Wiggins. He lobs it up, and it's slammed in by Jones.
And how sweet a play was that?
As sweet as it gets, an exquisite pass to set up the powerful alley-oop dunk. Curry, good.
I don't know that there's another guy in the league that would even think about it from that distance. It's uncanny how comfortable he is from that kind of range. Steph Curry doing work.
And that is such a beautiful move, Kevin. Why go straight up when you can throw down the reverse?
Well, that one's going to have its share of time on the highlight reel for sure. No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. Offline with his 3. And here's Green. He'll bring it up for the Golden State Warriors. And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up.
Smart play from Klay Thompson, understanding the defense committed and knows he wants to go to the foul line.
And so Thompson nails both of them. .103 left in the fourth quarter. Dallas has gone 2 of 5 on 3-point shots since the end of the third quarter. Back to Doncic. A 3-ball. Thompson with the rebound. And it's the Warriors' ball. They trail by 7. Here's the screen. Curry outside. And that one is off.
When you're not in rhythm with the 3-ball, why do you keep firing from there?
But the truth is they've had control of this game.
And I couldn't agree more. What makes it that much more impressive, they're doing it on the road.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. For 3, another 3 for Dallas.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
Curry against Jones. And here is Curry. So no problem for Dallas as they get the win. Thank you, David. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.
We'd like to thank you for coming out and supporting your team.
Oh, say does.
Thanks for spending your Friday. Afternoon with 2K. Sports and the NBA. Hi, everyone. All right, Grant, as far as pace of play, these teams both methodical.
You know, both teams are methodical and deliberate. I mean, they're comfortable, of course, operating in the half court, and they'll push the ball selectively when those opportunities present themselves.
So the opening lineup for the Mavericks. Luka and Kyrie are the talented backcourt. Washington out there with Derrick Jones. And it's Gafford in at the 5, roaming the paint. They get it again. Outside Irving. Doncic, a screen on Brunson. Second chance shot. And the shot's good by Irving.
Able to strike from mid-range and all over the court. The versatility of Kyrie's offensive game, top shelf.
Anunoby can't get it to go. And Doncic has got the ball here for the Mavs. Pass to Gafford. Washington outside. Nails it from 3.
That was silky smooth there by Washington. Only takes him a few seconds to lock and load.
Now Brunson. Randall outside. Back to Brunson. Gafford grabs the miss.
Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points.
Grant, there is some magic here in New York. One of the best home court advantages in the NBA.
Well, BA, you have to think about the history of this building. It's incredible. I mean, when the Knicks are playing even remotely well, this place is rocking.
Anunoby passes to Brunson. Shot to stop the run. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in.
Brunson doesn't fear going in amongst the trees. Remarkable poise there inside.
Here's Doncic. Here's Gafford. Outside Jones. Pass to Washington. Inside. And Washington powers it through.
Well, we're going to see lots of those. Washington can really get up. Got a little main streak in him, too, which I like.
B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice.
And, guys, I like the fact that he chose the one-hand tomahawk slam because you get a little higher when you go off one hand and 1 foot.
Washington, a screen on Anunoby. And here's Doncic outside. The Knicks pull it in.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is, too.
Pass to Brunson. From downtown, bearing his second of 3 attempts.
You know, some threes look better than others, and Brunson's lefty stroke from 3 is a beautiful thing.
9. Irving for 3. That one won't fall. He's 1 for 3 on the day.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Lets the three fly. Another miss. He's 2 for 4.
You know how good a shooter he is. It's frustrating for him when he's not able to knock down that kind of wide open look.
Kicks it to Doncic. Pass to Washington. No good from outside for New York. They've gone 4 of 7, shooting a solid percentage. DiVincenzo with it. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. Knocks down the long J.
And there's DiVincenzo with the quick trigger. You cannot give him any room defensively. You've got to eliminate his airspace.
And he banks in the layup. DiVincenzo's got 5 now.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
He's a producer. It's part of their plan to get him as many touches as possible.
Here's DiVincenzo. Oh, a rip-rattling two-handed jam.
Look at how DiVincenzo burst inside on the drive. Gave the defense no time to set up.
Doncic passes to Gafford. And the dunk by Gafford.
He may give up a little size, but has the bounce to hold his own.
DiVincenzo on the wing. He's guarded by Irving. And the foul on the shot. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Boy, the upside DiVincenzo has is obvious. I mean, now it's up to him to continue working on his game and keep getting better.
Clark, last year, Luka Doncic averaged over 32 points a game. Second best in the NBA.
Yeah, you can't ignore the fact that he also led the league in usage rate too, B.A. It's the Luka show in Dallas. However, after missing the playoffs last year, it's pretty clear Doncic needs some help.
Randall, the pass to Robinson. And a big finish by Robinson.
Unselfish, good vision, nice dime by Julius.
20-16.
Doncic against Anunoby. Doncic outside. Pass to Washington. Doncic up top. Here he goes. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. That's good from Doncic.
Luka Doncic is a superstar in this league, and he continues to build on what is going to be some kind of resume when it's all said and done. Has every tool that you need to have to be an MVP one day.
And so it's Dante DiVincenzo and getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Knicks.
Well, guys, early on, they're driving the lane constantly, using their quickness to gain an advantage. Look at their points off penetration.
You know, another point I'd like to add is that they've had tremendous success early on converting turnovers and turning those into points.
Randall and Robinson are the tandem inside. Dante DiVincenzo out there with Jalen Brunson. And it's Anunoby in at the 3. That's the 5 for New York right now. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, Jalen Brunson has been a steadying presence at the point guard spot for the Knicks. Coach Thibodeau said his mind is probably his greatest asset. He's always been that way. He's mastered all the fundamentals, and the game's not too big for him. Brian?
Yeah, in either sense of the word, right? All right, Allie, thank you. Good stuff. Randall, the pass to Robinson. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randall. Robinson's got his second basket of the game.
Oh, just an easy reverse for him. He has nice feel and touch around the bucket.
Doncic, a screen on Brunson. Irving, the pass to Doncic. Here's Irving. 6 on the shot clock. Oh, there's the alley. And the dunk by Gafford.
You got to appreciate Kyrie Irving's court awareness. Outstanding. Finding open teammates.
DiVincenzo with the screen on Doncic. And he jams it home with authority.
Look out below.
You got no chance of defending him right there.
Not that time. He was determined to get those points.
Anunoby against Doncic. Robinson with the block. And here's Brunson from the arc. Randall, oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Randall's got his first bucket in this one.
You know, guys, Randall is simply a beast on the offensive board.
Pass to Doncic. All right, Grant, I'm going to ask you to put on your executive hat now. Tell us what the key is to establishing culture at an NBA organization.
Ooh, BA. Culture, structured accountability. It's about getting the right group of guys, having strong leadership. And, of course, it only works if the coaches and players fully buy in.
The Knicks have gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. For 3, Randall. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
Yeah, a shot that Randall has added to his repertoire. Shooting the 3 with confidence now.
And it's Washington missing.
It's hard not to want payback when you give up a 3 at the other end, but it can force you to rush things.
Here's Anunoby. He can't get that one to fall. Ooh, Washington with the defensive effort. Outside for Irving. Pass to Jones. Can they get it? Again, the miss by the Mavericks. New York has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. You know what I appreciate about Mitchell Robinson is his defense and how well he uses his length, Grant.
You know, he is so good, BA, at getting positioning to alter shots. And he finds ways to come up with a number of blocks. Not to mention how active he is on the glass.
And so it's going to be a 3-second violation there on the defense. You know, Clark, when you think about the history of this Dallas franchise, one man stands out. That's Dirk.
Yeah, he's worthy of a statue for sure, B.A. Played all 21 seasons of his career with the Mavs. He was the first European MVP in league history. And then in 2011, he helped bring an NBA title to the Mavericks, beating the LeBron Wade-led Heat team.
Clark, when you talk about Doncic, he came into the league with a ton of experience under his belt.
Yeah, and I think people undervalue the experience of being a pro at the age of 16. It wasn't the NBA, but it's still professional basketball that he played in Europe. And that seasoning and that competition and that being refined in the fire allowed Doncic to step into the NBA unfazed.
Washington's shot is good.
Boy, how about Washington and his production, but playing with a lot of heart, too. Working hard for every hoop.
Here's Robinson. Mavericks with a rebound. Gafford's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down. Already 5 lead changes here.
Speaks to how evenly matched these teams have been thus far.
Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throw.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Dallas.
They've done a great job facilitating shooters. Their early game has seen a lot of hot passes and has kept the defense guessing as well.
You know, something else is working for them is the three-point shooting. I mean, they've done some damage early on from behind the arc.
Pass to Gafford. Back to Doncic. Here's Jones. Just 5 on the clock. Good work defensively by DiVincenzo.
It's one thing to prevent the layup. It's another to do it without fouling. Just terrific defense.
And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, BA, that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
And it's Robinson penetrating. Softly drops in the floater. Robinson's got 4 points this quarter.
And put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Washington finds Gafford. Jones with the ball. Pass to Washington. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. Washington's got 17 points.
Staying poised under pressure. Solid work by Washington to beat the shot clock.
And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Mavericks ahead. They're up by 1. All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be back right after the break for the third quarter here on 2K Sports. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. We've seen P.J. Washington really having a great game.
And in the first half, he dominated in the post. He got the looks he wanted and was able to execute.
Yeah, you know what? I think he's doing exactly what he has to do. Using his body, shaking off contact, and then finishing at the rim.
And on the floor for Jason Kidd as we get into the second half. Tim Hardaway is out there with Hardy. Then there's Dwight Powell, and it's Lively in at the 5. They set a pick. Hardaway, the pass to Exum. Stolen by Burks. And here we go, the Knicks in transition. Knocks down the triple. Burks has gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
With the defense trying to protect the interior, he pulls at the arc and drains it.
Achua for 3. Knocks it down from distance. Now it's a 7-point Knick lead.
Willing passers, unselfish play. You have to appreciate this kind of offense.
And that's out of bounds. Dallas will retain possession.
Dallas ball.
It's stolen away. Here's Hart. And the finish on the break with the slam.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
And, you know, you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
The Mavericks shooting 54% from the field so far in this one. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Hardaway against Burks. Outside Hardaway. Here's Hardy. Deflected. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Hardy. "90 seconds into the second half now. Here's McBride. To the right side. Here's Hartenstein. It's tipped. Outside Hardaway. Pass to Exum. Back to Hardaway. Achua with a steal. And again, New York running the court in transition.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
What? You mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas. I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
It's not easy to work the ball inside in this league, but they've done it all night.
Hardaway, the pass to Lively. Powell in the post. Achua's there. Powell, it's good. Powell's gotten his first points of the night.
Dwight Powell really showing continuing confidence in his inside game. And I think he's only going to get better down there.
Here's Hartenstein. Another one falls for New York.
Even though he hasn't lit up the scoreboard, I like how he's keeping others involved.
To the left wing. The 3, Hardy. Another 3 for Dallas.
Could have been much better defense. I mean, you can't give this guy any room to operate.
To the paint. Hartenstein. There's the block. And it's Hardaway on the take. That's to Hardy.
2 minutes.
Back to Hardaway. Here's Lively. Powell passes to Lively. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Driving in. Hardaway's shot is good. And now just a 4-point New York lead.
Hardaway Jr. guys doing a nice job. They're just taking what the defense gives them in the screen and roll. Good decision making.
Got a hand on it. And it's going to be out of bounds. New York will have another go. There's a minute 34 left in the third quarter. 13 feet out. Here's McBride. Back to Hartenstein. He's off on the layup.
That's the shot you hope for, right at the rim. Just couldn't capitalize.
And he's settled in. Powell has used his athleticism to his advantage down low, Clark.
Yeah, but he's found different ways to be successful and effective, BA, which is what you like to see. He'll use his size to his advantage and play bully ball sometimes, but he also can finesse his way around.
So New York ends up going with a whole new group. Here's Hardaway going inside, and the layup is good off the glass. Hardaway's gotten his second bucket on the night.
You know, he's not just a shooter, guys. Hardaway Jr. is also capable of getting creative and mixing things up, too. I like it.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
52-48.
Exum passes to Hardy. Here's Lively. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Robinson. And it's a completely new group here for the Mavericks. Now a timeout called by New York.
Timeout, Knicks. Attention fans. Now on the court is your Knicks squad. Get loud and let them hear it.
And something fans don't always get to see, some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
Yeah, typically, there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major, or it could be just a slight tweak.
And here are the Mavericks now. Irving, a screen on Anunoby. Here comes Luka, and he scores it. Now 5 of 9 from the field.
One of the things I love most about Luka Doncic, his court recognition and awareness. This guy is so sharp and alert, understands how to play.
Randall, and the bucket counts, and he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play.
Defensive foul, Charlie.
Randall, no good on that one.
And, you know, the impressive ascension of Randall has been a lot of fun to watch. I mean, he's a double-double threat who plays with relentless energy.
DiVincenzo, pass to Brunson. Doncic against DiVincenzo. Oh, it's blocked by Washington.
New York foul. Mitchell Robinson. Third personal foul. Second.
That free throw good from Irving.
Kyrie Irving, special. I mean, as skilled a player as you'll ever see when it comes to handling the ball and scoring in close.
For the tie. Randall pulls down the board. To the middle. Here's Anunoby. Basket is good. Off the assist from Brunson. Brunson's got 3 assists now in this one.
He can really read the floor. Precision pass and rhythm.
And that does it for the third quarter. Both teams clicking offensively as we approach the fourth. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
He's always near the top of the list for this honor. I mean, passes like these are his specialty.
Well, you can't run away from the DNA. When he's running the show, he makes sweet highlight reel plays night in and night out.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the fourth in what is still anybody's ball game. Randall and Robinson are the tandem inside. Jalen Brunson is out there with Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Anunoby in at the 3 spot. That's the 5 for New York right now. From the wing, Doncic pulls down the board. The Mavericks trailing. Irving, the pass to Doncic. And there's the drive. And Doncic with the jam.
Ready for takeoff. Doncic taking advantage of the opening.
DiVincenzo on the wing. He's guarded by Irving.
Knicks foul. Dante DiVincenzo.
And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Knicks.
These guys have incredible stamina based on how they've been running the floor, using speedy transition play to get fast break points.
And the defense has been disruptive, forcing turnovers, challenging shots. The turnovers they've been able to turn into points, too.
And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Luka's so smart to get other guys involved in the action. Very good at not forcing it and trying to do everything himself.
And up the court they come. The Mavericks on the break. Count it. And 1. He'll have a chance at a three-point play. It's going to be on OG Anunoby. Now a timeout called by New York. And I'm sure the players will be staying hydrated with some Gatorade during this timeout. It's so important that they maximize their ability to recharge during a short break like this. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, over the last break I listened to Tom Thibodeau address the team. He applauded their shooting and their shot selection, saying, "We're taking the right threes, not forcing anything. Keep doing that, and they'll continue to fall." Makes the game easy, doesn't it?
Great work, Allie. Thanks. That's good from Doncic. New York has gone 5 of 10 from beyond the three-point line in this game. Here's Brunson, banging his way through. Jalen Brunson.
Now you see Brunson with that quick dribble. I mean, that is a nice play.
Doncic passes to Irving, and Jalen Brunson gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
And there's just one foul now away from the penalty.
Yep, the next one puts them on the line, so they've got to be careful the rest of the way.
Doncic against Anunoby. Pass to Lively. Washington outside. 5 on the clock. Jacks up a 3.
Good defensive footwork there. Randall affecting that shot.
And it's Washington missing. Anunoby passes to Randall. Back to Anunoby. Outside Brunson. DiVincenzo with a screen on Jones. Brunson misses.
Boy, I'm absolutely shocked he didn't get that one to go. Usually he's money from deep.
And Washington powers it through.
Oh, my. That's why we had those breakaway rims.
Dude, he risked pulling the whole thing down to the floor right there.
Boy, that was a great dunk, and we've got a great game here.
Here are the Mavericks now with the ball. They've outscored them 10-2 during this run. Irving goes in. Uses the glass on the layup. And now it's a 5-point Dallas lead.
Boy, you simply can't guard that. Irving's just too nimble. Easily gets himself free of the defender.
DiVincenzo pass to Brunson. Now here's Robinson from 8 feet. And he's headed to the line for 2. He gets the whistle there. And Dallas gets called for the foul.
First team foul.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Mavericks?
Well, you know, they've been tremendous, I think, when it comes to sharing the basketball. You know, getting guys involved on the plays and creating offensive opportunities for everybody. Equal opportunity offense is fun to watch.
You can't overlook all their points at the foul line. Getting into the body and making the officials blow the whistle.
And Jalen Brunson gets the whistle that time. That'll be a second foul of the game.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Heads up action there. Reading the play and then beating them to the spot. Well done.
3rd minute of action now gone here in the 4th. Lively passes to Doncic.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Oh, how about the teardrop from Luka?
Boy, such a soft release on this difficult shot. Doncic is a master at knowing how and when to use that shot.
Here's Brunson. Yep, count it. Brunson's gotten 4 this quarter.
They're going at it on offense. Neither team backing down.
Hey, defense is taking a back burning, secondary on the marquee, but who doesn't love a game like this? Let's go. I like offense.
Achua's checked in for New York. To the inside. Achua with a steal. Anunoby with it. Now Doncic defending. The 3, DiVincenzo. Mavericks with a rebound.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. Just missed it.
Good on the first, and that stretches their lead to 8.
A dependable stretch for Washington is also somebody who continues to look to improve every year in the league.
And DiVincenzo with a basket on the assist from Brunson.
Good passing to set that up. Teamwork on display.
And that's a foul called on OG Anunoby. That's his 3rd foul so far. Bonus situation in effect, so we'll head to the line for 2. And he cannot convert on the second. That misses. Brunson finds DiVincenzo. Back to Brunson. Fires the 3. Doncic grabs the miss. Here are the Mavericks now with the ball. They're on a 19-6 run. Down low. Washington outside. Pass to Doncic. To the middle. And there's the foul. It'll go on Precious Achiuwa. So that'll be a 2nd foul of the game. We're in the bonus. We'll go to the line to shoot 2. And no good, as the first free throw misses. We'll see if he can hit the second. That's good. Going 1 of 2 from the line. And that'll put him up by 9. New York has gone 0 for 3 here in the 4th. DiVincenzo with the screen on Doncic. Anunoby. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam. Woo!
BA, that's lit.
Ferocious all the way. Man, that was good.
Ammonia strong, we call that. Wear that rim out.
Achiuwa with a steal.
And just not enough time for them to get back in this game.
Not by a long shot. It's all but official.
For 3, DiVincenzo. And it's good. And now they trail by just 4.
Woo-hoo! Yes, DiVincenzo. What a gamer. Somebody who lives for these kind of big moments. Watch out now.
And Dante DiVincenzo is going to pick up the foul. So that'll be a 2nd foul of the game. We're in the bonus. We'll go to the line to shoot 2.
Jones Jr. at the line.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
That should put this game on ice, not leaving any points behind.
Pass to Anunoby. It's deflected. And so the Mavericks take the win. Just a gutsy performance on the road. Allie, thank you as always.
Huge thank you.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Clark Kellogg, Allie LaForte.
And come back again.
edition of NBA basketball. One thing to expect tonight, Richard, a battle on the glass. These are two of the best rebounding teams in the NBA.
It's an aspect of the game we don't talk about enough. If you can control the glass normally, you control the flow.
Now Golden State's starting five. The championship core of the Warriors is out there. Curry and Thompson in the backcourt with Green working at power forward. Then it's Andrew Wiggins, and it's Jackson Davis in at the center, locking down the middle. Now here's DiVincenzo. Brunson the pass to DiVincenzo. There's the three. Puts it up from 17. The shot's good from Brunson.
Great jumper there from Brunson, living off that mid-range.
Pass to Curry. Here's Jackson Davis. Wiggins outside. Puts the move on. And Jackson Davis gets it to go.
D was too focused on Wiggins scoring. Easy give to his teammate.
And Richard, for the Warriors, a number of future Hall of Famers playing a part. But Stephen Curry, we all know this, is the center of it all.
He's the greatest shooter ever, Kev. We all know that. But when people say that he changed the game, a lot of times I like to give credit to the entire team. Having Klay Thompson help Steph be Steph. And having Draymond Green with that defense and his passing ability helps Steph's game go to another level.
Now here's Brunson. Lock at 6. DiVincenzo kicks to Brunson. Beyond the arc. That's in, and he's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
And Brunson more than comfortable shooting the three, and boy, is he efficient when he lets it fly.
Jackson Davis. Knicks with the rebound.
Got a good look there, but just not able to hit from the mid-range.
And stolen by Wiggins. Curry with a wide open look. Nailed from three-point land.
Yeah, such an athlete. Once Wiggins takes off, it's pretty much a wrap.
The feed to Robinson. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. You'll gladly take those.
That shot wide open. Curry's got 6.
A three-point specialist can't let Curry get any space to fire from the corner. That's a recipe for disaster.
Now Curry. After Jalen Brunson missed it on that last three-pointer. And there's the call on Dante DiVincenzo. That's his first foul. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Pass to Jackson Davis. Curry against DiVincenzo. Here's Jackson Davis. And trying for the go-ahead basket, it doesn't go in. Now the pass to Brunson.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
1:57 left in the first quarter of the game. And the shot is good. He's got 9.
And defensively, if you are not on point, Brunson more than capable of finishing inside.
Here's Curry. Pass to Jackson Davis. Outside for Curry. Here's the 3. And Jackson Davis gets it to go.
I just love when teams make it work down low.
Anunoby with it. Now Green defending. Pass to Brunson. To the inside. Here's Robinson. And then Robinson slams it in.
And you can tell this is a priority for Brunson. He wants everyone involved.
We know they like having Brunson out there, Greg, a player they can run the entire offense through.
No doubt. And he can be trusted on to take the keys and just run things effectively. He keeps mistakes to a minimum, and he's a solid creator for his team.
And here is Curry after OG Anunoby made that last three-pointer. Brunson surveying the D. No good from outside. And here's Curry, who brings it up for Golden State. 6-point game. And the Warriors miss again. New York's gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. Outside Robinson. Bucket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
Well, great feed there by Jalen Brunson. A terrific facilitator.
Looking to end the run. And it's Stephen Curry with a 3. Curry's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
And when he breaks out the crossover, you can be sure he's going to leave somebody in his wake.
Here's Brunson. That one drops for him.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone until someone stops him. Just let him roll.
And so it's New York bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for New York.
So far, they haven't had to force anything. They're swinging the ball around and turning good passing into points.
And the other thing I've been impressed with, guys, is their assertiveness at attacking the paint, trying to hunt for those high percentage looks.
So on the floor for Golden State to begin this second quarter. The championship core of the Warriors is out there. Curry and Thompson in the backcourt with Green working at power forward. Then it's Wiggins, and it's Jackson Davis in at the 5. The Knicks leading by 7. When you look at this Knicks roster, Greg, this is a team that feels it can make a deep playoff push.
And they have their stars. They have tons of young talent. Developing that talent and adding a piece or two should get them where they want to go. He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Richard, doesn't Dante DiVincenzo have infectious energy?
The minute he hits the floor, he is playing his entire heart out. It's a jolt of energy for the team, and the fans feel it also.
And Greg, when they talk about youth development, the days are gone when coaches divided guards and bigs when it comes to skill work. When did that change?
It's kind of a recent development, maybe the last 10 or 15 years, but it's amazing how the game has evolved.
Here's Randall. The Warriors making the shot, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
And Randall's never been one to back down from physical play inside, and he's not going to start now.
The first one falls. Like you spent your first 4 seasons playing in New York. What's that like?
When the Knicks are winning, Kevin, there is no place you'd rather be. The fans are incredibly smart, loyal, and they'll treat you like a king. But no doubt that media pressure is for real.
Here's Jackson Davis. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
Now here's Brunson. 11 points in the game. Randall is screen on Curry. Curry against Brunson. Robinson sets a screen for Brunson. Hits the 3-point bomb. Brunson's got the lead up to 8 now for New York.
And then can Brunson get going in a hurry? He's got his fingerprints all over this one.
Pass to Jackson Davis. Golden State moving it around. There's the killer 2-handed slam.
And way to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Have a look at the basket, guys. Still shaking. And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. New York City remains a basketball mecca. NYC legend and former Knick Mark Jackson always talks up the basketball environment. He says, coming up in New York, it's all about the grit, the grind, the edge, the competitiveness, the swag, the confidence, the struggle, and the embracing of the bright lights. Kevin?
Well, it's all there, and it is the biggest stage for sure. David, thanks. The Knicks leading by 6. Right wing. And here's Brunson. 14 points for him. Curry looking it over. The inside game of Stephen Curry.
This is what Curry does best. He is so creative at getting into rhythm and staying hot.
A free for DiVincenzo. Up again, and Robinson is right there. Robinson's got 8 points.
Oh, how about the deft touch right there, guys?
He just guided that ball back up and in. Just a fingertip touch on the ball. Here's Jackson Davis. 6 points for him. And there's the call on Klay Thompson. That's foul number 2 for him.
It's really just a great play to sacrifice his body to take the charge.
And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. Brunson a screen on Thompson. DiVincenzo finds Brunson. Drills it from outside. And it's a 9-point Knicks lead.
Just a reflexive move by Brunson, putting complete trust in his mechanics.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
Three-pointer, Randall. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
And he's good on the 3-ball.
Nobody answers the call better than Stephen Curry.
Here's Brunson. 17 points in the game. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. Curry outside. Kicks it out to Wiggins. Dishes it to Thompson. Curry a screen on Brunson. Outside Curry. 4 on the clock. Fires from deep. Randall grabs the board. And so it's Randall bringing it up now for the New York Knicks. They've led by as much as 10. It'll go, and the Knicks lead is cut down now to just 4 points with the basket from Curry.
Just another day at the office for Mr. Curry.
Here's Randall. In the corner, it's DiVincenzo. And again, New York turns it over.
Let's just say they weren't on the same page there. Not sure he was expecting that pass.
Thompson outside. And stolen by DiVincenzo. It doesn't go for him. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game that's been so far. Really an incredible game from Stephen Curry.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
We've got Josh Hart. Hartenstein is out there with Achua. Then there's Alec Burks. And it's McBride in at the point. So that's who's on the floor for the Knicks.
The lead just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
The Knicks leading by 6. RJ, the Warriors' dominance of this era has put them among the best franchises of all time.
Yes, I would completely agree with that. No one comes close to the Lakers and Celtics, though, Kev. The Warriors, after the Spurs, I think the Spurs are 3, but the Warriors and the Bulls, because they had 2 dominant eras, and not much really before, and not much really after.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And that finish shows you how dangerous he can be as a passer and a finisher.
Looney finds Curry. Launches it. Looney controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Oh, what terrific hustle. He's got a nose for the rebound.
Craig, he's ferocious when the ball goes up.
The floater is so tough to defend against.
Nothing defenders can really do but shake their heads.
It's Curry outside. Oh, Curry so accurate from three-point range.
This man has entered the zone. Great shooting performance from him all game long.
Pass to Podziemski. Back to Curry for the tie. And another 3 for Golden State.
He has the fastest shot in the game of basketball. Curry's release is so quick that the D can't afford to lay off him at all. No clue how he misfired on that shot. You don't see that from him very often.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. The Warriors making a switch here. Hall's checked in. Warriors have gone 4 of 6 from the field since the start of the third. Pass to Podziemski. And here is Moody. Here's Podziemski. Pass to Looney for the lead. It's deflected. Achua kicks to Burks. But done by Achua.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think.
40.
Paul dishes to Kuminga. Can't answer back with the dunk of his own.
Yeah, you won't see him miss many dunks unless you've got somebody right in his face, as was the case there on that possession.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. You know, Jalen Brunson, for the NBA at least, is small in stature. His tremendous footwork enables him to operate inside and out. He says, I've tried to make my game for what I had as versatile as possible. I've got to be crafty. I'm not jumping out of the gym. I'm not racing down the floor in 2 seconds. But I'm going to keep you off balance. Kevin?
Oh, I love his game. David, I know you do as well. Hey, thank you. And the Warriors with possession here. The Knicks making the shot. Pass to Podziemski. A three-pointer is right on target. Podziemski's got himself on the board with 3 there.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
Textbook, nice pass, great catch, even better finish.
Shot by Podziemski, no good. The Knicks leading by 5. Burks on the wing, defended by Looney. Puts one up, and it goes down 2 points. 59 seconds left to play in the third. Here's Podziemski. There's the pass to Moody. Kuminga with it, and Burks picks him up defensively. Shot clock at 5. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Shot by Paul, nobody around. And it's good. The time running down on the shot clock.
Such a mind for the game. Paul knows how to use every second of the clock.
Hartenstein, and he lays it straight in. Hartenstein's got 8 here in the quarter.
That's a blue-collar bucket right there. Grown man basket. Put in the work. Got a second chance to score.
Yeah, good job to take it right at him.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And he makes the first.
Moses Moody at the line.
Second free throw, no good. The Knicks with the lead. Here's Burks. And it's good, 2 points.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on the silver platter. Just served him up. And this will be the last possession of the quarter if they're patient.
Yeah, it's all about clock management with these situations. Let's see how that plays out.
inside. Here's Achua. And he drains the three, but let's see. They may need to review it. I'm not sure the ball was out of his hand.
The previous play is under
Yes, the officials are going to check that shot again and make sure they got it right before we go to the fourth.
And they're making sure on this one, even though it may not matter in the grand scheme, but the replay process is faster than ever.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And it looks like they got it right this time. No basket. The clock had expired while the ball was... And that does it for the third quarter. Both teams clicking offensively as we approach the fourth quarter. Knicks lead by 5. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the fourth quarter gets underway. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
It's just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
A lot of times a spectacular pass is more impressive than a spectacular shot. This is one of those times.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter in what is still anybody's ball game. On the court for Golden State here in the fourth. The championship core of the Warriors is out there. Curry and Thompson in the backcourt, with Green working at power forward. Then it's Andrew Wiggins, and it's Jackson Davis in at the 5, down low. Randall kicks to Brunson. 3-pointer. And there's Randall on the assist from Brunson. 8 points for Julius Randall.
And helping the team space the floor there. Randall with so much more confidence now from the outside.
Thompson outside. Off target from outside.
Locking the arc down. Defense knows it's on them to scare off those shots.
Yeah, letting it rip. Just having fun right now.
Man, their offense is clicking. Players, coaches, everybody, they are in sync.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by DiVincenzo. Curry fires from way outside. Warriors getting another chance here. Thompson outside. Pass to Jackson Davis. And good that time.
The team-first mentality of Thompson. When someone on his squad is open, he finds them.
Randall passes to Brunson. Warriors with the rebound.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Yeah, he might have been feeling himself a little too much on that one. He can hit it, but not consistent.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
And Brunson, a very physical player, someone that understands how to bait defenders into fouling.
And both free throws good for Brunson.
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
Curry kicks to Thompson. Takes the 3. Thompson with the 3.
And this is Thompson's shot, one of the most gifted outside shooters the NBA, the world has ever seen.
3-pointer, Randall. New York, no good that time either. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Knicks.
Look, they're getting good looks inside. It's been a point of emphasis all night long, but I love this hard-nosed attitude of this team.
And something else that stands out is how efficient they've been from the mid-range, making the most of their opportunity.
That one's in there. The Knicks lead is cut down to 1, and the bucket from Klay Thompson. Curry with the steal. Thompson finds Green. Back to Thompson. Green with a screen on DiVincenzo. That puts them in the lead. Thompson's got 12 points now in the quarter.
Who can forget? Klay has played in countless finals games. He is used to this pressure.
And the native of England, Anunoby, doesn't back down from taking the big shot.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Thompson against Brunson. Wiggins sets a screen for Thompson. No good with the triple. And so Anunoby will bring it up for the New York Knicks. The shot's good from Brunson.
Nerves never show through. Brunson is calm and cool as they come down the stretch.
Curry passes to Thompson. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got 3 assists in the game. And Anunoby, here we go. And Anunoby slams it in.
And the penetrating ability of Anunoby, confident when it comes to attacking the defense.
And here's Brunson outside. Here's DiVincenzo. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Now it's a 4-point Knicks lead.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Yeah, but I think it's going to come down to who can get the stops down the stretch, because that's who's going to come away with this win.
Passes it to Randall. Randall with a screen for Brunson. Back to Randall from the arc. And again, New York with the triple.
Working on being more consistent with this shot. Randall certainly helping his confidence moving forward.
Thompson for 3. Good. And now they trail by just 4.
What a big moment for Klay Thompson with the game up for grabs. He comes up huge. Pressure. What is that?
3-pointer. Money. And what a sensational bucket to bring them within 1.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
What a huge play coming through when it matters most.
Here's Brunson. It drops.
Showing time and time again he is comfortable being that first option. Brunson delivering in the clutch.
Stolen by Brunson. Pass to DiVincenzo. Shoots. It falls.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly. And hey,
no let up with these guys. They're going for the throat now.
Nails the triple.
And I love the tenacity, guys. He simply can will his way into games at times and exert his presence. What a baller this young man is. Anunoby, even though he's young, he looks like a veteran in the clutch.
Green drives in. Thompson for the triple. No good. So it's New York picking up the win. It was much appreciated, David. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
The Warriors
Here going head-to-head, Brent. How does that affect what you expect from this game?
This could be a very cerebral game, maybe some cat-and-mouse stuff going on with how much experience is on the floor. There should be plenty of high IQ ball play out there.
Let's take a look at our starters for the Golden State Warriors. The core of the Warriors dynasty on the floor. Curry and Clay as the guards with Draymond at the 4. Then it's Andrew Wiggins, and it's Jackson Davis in at the center position. Sinks the tray.
They're almost always layups for Curry at this point. Makes the 3 look so easy.
Curry against Doncic. Here's Jones. Oh, my goodness.
Oh, man.
Powered it home.
Not fair at all. And we are witnessing some classic high-flying action.
Is that a crowd pleaser or what? No matter what building you're in.
And that's what the fans, they want to see it.
Now here's Curry. Shot clock at 6. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
And Wiggins showing a bit of strength, even with that frame of his, able to take the punishment and still get the score.
And we're about a minute into the first. Well, there's no question that the Warriors are the team of the decade, Grant.
Oh, I mean, B.A., think about it. 6 finals appearances in 8 years. They did miss the playoffs in 2 of those seasons, but they still came away with 4 championship rings, plus 2 MVP trophies. Not bad.
Jackson Davis. Oh, he got it with a pump fake, but he couldn't finish. For Dallas, they've gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
The first free throw is good. And the Warriors making a change here. Looney's checked in. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone by. Green with a screen on Jones. And here's Curry for 3. He drops it from range. Curry's got 6.
Steph, such an ideal pick-and-roll guy. The threat of the long ball always there. So whether he's shooting or passing, the defense has a hard time keeping up.
The 3 from Washington. The rebound by Wiggins.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
And that one's good. Green.
Tough to contest that one. Draymond went right up into a one-piece shooting motion.
Here's Doncic. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
When you're trying to stop a guy like this, you have to match his intensity level.
Here's Thompson. They set the pick. The kick out. Curry. Wiggins against Irving. And the shot's good by Wiggins. Wiggins got his second basket on the night.
The length of Wiggins helping him out there, able to stretch it up on the inside and find a shot.
Irving with it. Now Thompson defending. Washington left side. The 3 is up. Looney grabs a miss. Golden State has gone 3 of 3 from outside and looking sharp here in the first. Curry passes to Wiggins. Offline with a 3.
That's how you stay connected to a shooter. Was right in his jersey.
And the dunk by Gafford.
Have to take care of the defensive boards better than that.
Yeah, you just can't afford to give up second chance opportunities again and again.
And that one's good. Thompson.
And because you extend that defense out to where Clay is, he sees the opening.
Back to Curry. It's stolen by Irving. And a fast break now. The Mavericks on the run. And that's a foul called on Stephen Curry. That's his first foul.
That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
Curry with a steal.
He couldn't bring the pump fake back in quickly enough, and the defender takes advantage.
Well, I like it when Steph uses some of that quickness and craftiness on the defensive end.
You talk about players that mean so much to their team. Stephen Curry at the top of that list, Brent.
Yeah, you just look at the numbers, BA. They're staggering about what happens when this team doesn't have Steph Curry on the floor. And really, Curry becomes the entirety of the way this offense works.
Here's Curry. After the Mavericks picking up a basket just a moment ago. And so the ball out of bounds. Jones touched it last.
Just a millisecond late. So close to coming up with a steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time you might time that a little bit better and get a hand on it.
Thompson with it. Checked by Washington. 5 to shoot. Golden State needs to get off a shot. And again, it's Golden State.
That's a good look from Clay right there. Just the court awareness, and that guy was wide open.
Doncic passes to Irving. Stolen by Thompson. 30 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Green with a screen on Irving. And that's a foul called on P.J. Washington. That's his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
24 seconds left in the opening quarter. It's stolen by Washington.
Awesome defense, just outstanding effort to reach his big hands in there and just rip the ball away.
Oh, Luka is so skilled at using his body to create good looks inside.
Curry, a screen on Doncic. The kick out, Curry. Outside, Green. Over Washington. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. Stephen Curry getting it done for the... And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter of action so far. And what do you guys think about the Warriors here in this one?
Well, you have to love their activity level at the defensive end, racking up those steals.
You know, they really made a lot of good quality reads down there. Took some chances, but feeling more calculated than risky.
Luka and Kyrie are the talented backcourt. Derek Jones is out there with Washington, and it's Gafford in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Draymond Green is one of the most versatile defenders in league history. He said, quote, "I'm comfortable guarding anybody." But he also said, "I love playing against those big guys. They're thinking they've got a mismatch, but I'm built for this. It won't be as easy as you think it's going to be, Brian."
Allie, he always takes that challenge, doesn't he? Thank you. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for the Warriors.
Well, guys, early on, they're driving the lane constantly, using their quickness to gain an advantage. Look at their points off penetration.
So much good energy and flow tonight, and that has really come out of great ball movement. Guys have been open, and as soon as they are, they get the ball.
And it's the Warriors with the ball, following the score by Dallas. Green with a screen on Irving. Wiggins drives in, back to Green. There's the triple. Green able to hit from 3.
Smarts there shown by Draymond Green. He realized it was his turn to fire one up. Cashes in.
Irving looking around. Washington outside. Pass to Doncic. Back to Washington. Doncic outside. Just 4 to shoot. Dallas needs to get off a shot. And it's good. 2 points. Washington's got his second bucket on the night. And last season, we saw an unprecedented offensive explosion around the league, Brent. Is that the new normal, you think?
I'm not sure, B.A. It's been exciting to watch. The revolution has been televised over the last 5 years, and the skill level is at an all-time high. The usage rate for star players keeps seeming to go up and up and up, but teams are surrounding their stars with shooters and leaning into the three-point line, and it's been fun to watch.
And here's Doncic. He'll bring it up for Dallas. They trail by 6. Doncic on the wing. Jones with a screen on Curry. And it's Doncic on the drive. Irving with it. Now guarded by Curry. Doncic. And Doncic hammers it home.
So good at knowing when to shoot and when to pass off the screen. Kyrie Irving dictating the defense that time.
Wiggins finds Curry. Look at Chef Curry cooking it up inside.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
To the wing on the left. And Green comes to help. Gafford passes to Doncic. The three from Washington. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. Doncic has got 4 assists in the game.
You can tell Doncic trusts his teammates. He'll get them looks and doesn't insist on doing everything himself.
Out to Thompson. Pass to Curry. Inside. Wiggins. Oh, look how determined Wiggins is right there.
I think there were some toughness questions around Andrew Wiggins. Not anymore. This guy has become a pretty gritty player.
Gafford with a screen on Curry. And there's the lob. It's stolen by Looney. Here's Wiggins. The Mavericks pull it in.
For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
The Warriors have gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall in the second. And here's Curry for 3. Curry rises up and hits the 3.
Just another day at the office for Steph Curry, making this look easy.
Looney on the double team. Stolen by Thompson. In transition, here come the Warriors. And the shot goes in. And now a 10-point Warrior lead.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
Yeah, and the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
It's stolen by Green. Wiggins looking around. Thompson outside. Looney, a screen on Doncic. Thompson passes to Looney. Mavericks with the rebound. Gafford's got his 4th rebound in this one. Irving for 3. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
I always love the hard work on the glass. Just great activity.
Curry finds Wiggins. Wiggins attacks. And it's blocked by Irving.
Yeah, and that block from Kyrie happens because he's always ready on the defensive side.
Here's Washington. Ooh, he released it in time, but it's off the mark. And so it's the Golden State Warriors, up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period, just pounding the painted area. That's helped them build an advantage. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. Stephen Curry having a dominant impact in this game.
And the bulk of his production has been generated along the perimeter.
Yeah, he keeps tracking down those spots behind the three-point line and finding some open opportunities.
Timeout called, the Warriors. The Warriors leading. Kicking off the second half. Here's Steve Kerr's 5. They've got Kuminga. He's out there with Moody. Chris Paul out there with Kevon Looney. And it's Podziemski in at the 2. Off the mark there with a 3. The Mavericks shooting continues to impress. 65% from the field. Hardaway, the pass to Hardy. Powell outside. Pass to Hardaway. And he dunks it down.
Hardaway Jr. with a show of strength, who got to the inside there and then converted through the contact.
Saric checks in for the Warriors. Golden State has gone 5 of 8 from outside the three-point line in this one. The drive by Paul. Yep, that one goes. Paul's got his first basket.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
To the paint. It's stolen by Saric. It's a one-on-one situation. And there's Paul. That one's good on the assist by Saric. And now it's a 9-point Warrior lead. Outside Hardaway. The 3. Powell. It's good. Powell's got his first 3 points of the game.
So many different offenses that Tim Hardaway Jr. has played in, but he's trying to improve in his on-court awareness. A good show of it there.
And here's Saric for 3. It's rebounded by Dallas. Hardaway on the wing. Just over 1.5 minutes have passed in the third quarter. Here's Lively, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
If the defender is giving him that much space, the points are inevitable.
To the inside, and there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
One of the things through the years that you respect about Chris Paul is that competitive fire, that competitive edge he brings to every game. He really does care only about winning. A great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
Here's Exum, and yep, it's good.
That's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
From the arc, buries it from 3. And it's now only a 1-point Warrior lead.
They're making smart adjustments, setting guys up for success.
The possession's just way more efficient, I think, here tonight, taking smarter, better shots, moving the ball around. That's helped them to get back in the ballgame.
Now here's Saric, still without a bucket. Pass to Kuminga. Here's Podziemski. Shot clock at 5. Back to Kuminga. Puts the move on. No luck on that one. And here's Dallas. A big stretch here going. 10-2. Hardaway lays it up and banks it in. Hardaway's got 5 points.
Tim Hardaway Jr. is just a tremendous athlete. He spots a great route to the rim and doesn't settle.
Podziemski drills it from deep. And the Warriors lead by 2. Neither team has been able to assert its dominance over the other.
Yeah, the struggle is real tonight. 7 lead changes and still in the 3rd quarter.
Now here's Hardaway. He's got 5.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Lively. Saric covers.
Saric working his way over to provide some extra coverage that time.
Here's Hardaway. Takes it inside. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
Once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. Kuminga soars in for the slam. Man, he makes it look easy.
The reverse slam, that was sweet.
Ah, the finesse on full display. Pass to Hardy. And there's the screen. Here's Exum. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Back to the basics, unleashing the one-hand flush.
Boy, he makes the basics look pretty outstanding, though, huh?
That's true.
And here's Saric for 3. And out of bounds, Dallas will have it. And it's a completely new group here for the Mavericks.
Substitution on the court.
And Dallas with possession. They're on a 16-7 run. Luka proving he can score from anywhere.
And their offense tonight is Luka, and more Luka. When he's on, it's an opponent's worst nightmare.
Pass to Saric. Here's Moody, defended by Jones. And here is Kuminga. The kick out to Paul. Just 5 to shoot. Back to Kuminga. Count it, and the foul. P.J. Washington picks one up.
Pretty much count on double-digit assists from Chris Paul, one of the best passers in league history.
And a new group getting ready for the Warriors. And that one misses. Dallas has gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the 3rd. Back to Doncic. Pass to Jones. Unable to get that one. Oh, nice D from Curry. Here's Jackson Davis. And that's not going to go. That's the end of the 3rd, and it's tied up. We've got more in... And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
And that's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this 4th quarter promises to be a good one. Luka and Kyrie are the talented backcourt. Daniel Gafford is out there with P.J. Washington, and it's Jones in at the 3. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. Sinks it from distance.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
Here's Lively. Back to Doncic. Jones finds Irving. The putback. It's good on the putback.
How about the hustle from Doncic? A winning player.
Golden State has gotten 7 of 12 three-point attempts to fall. Thompson against Doncic. Pass to Looney. Curry with it. Fires for three. And the Warriors with another three.
So fast off the catch. Curry sometimes downright impossible to guard.
Outside Irving. The three from Washington. The shot, no good.
You kind of wonder where his head's at. The shot selection hasn't been there. And, of course, that one was just crazy.
Wiggins passes to Curry. 18 feet out. And there's another one for the Warriors.
Curry pretty much automatic from there. I mean, where is the weak spot for him offensively?
Oh, Luka, so hard to stop.
And just great intensity down the stretch. I mean, he really wants to rock with the game on the line.
Take a look at it. Locked in right now in this moment. Wants the ball in his hands and feels real comfortable with the shot he's taking.
And Looney with the slam.
And Looney is so long. Gets up there and crushes it.
Doncic outside. Irving, the pass to Lively. Rebounded by Green. The Warriors have got all 4 shots to go in this final quarter. It's Wiggins on the wing. And there's the foul. It'll go on Kyrie Irving. That's his 3rd foul so far.
Tough break for the defense. I mean, he took the hit, but he didn't get the call.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Gafford's checked in. Now here's Thompson. Outside Curry. And Curry with the take. Count that bucket. And now an 8-point Warrior lead.
The shooting might be Curry's calling card, but he has an incredible handle as well. And that allows him to get through the defense.
Gafford against Looney. It's stolen by Curry. Oh, and a fast break for the Warriors. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It goes on Kyrie Irving.
Hey, you can't block it. Sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
Klay Thompson never seems to get too rattled. A pretty even-keeled guy, and you can see that even when Klay's off the floor.
Exum's checked in for Jones.
Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
I'd like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Kyrie Irving. That's it for him. He's fouled out of the game. Hardaway's checked in for the Mavericks. Green with a screen on Hardaway. And here's Curry for 3. The Mavericks pull it in. Gafford's got rebound number 8 now. Exum passes to Doncic. Here's Exum. And here's Doncic. Pass to Exum. The 3 is up. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. Doncic has got assist number 5 here tonight.
And defensively, how do you leave him that open in crunch time?
Now here's Thompson. Looney with the ball. Outside Curry. Outside for Green. 4-3. Gets the 3 to fall.
So much attention on Steph that really opens up the floor.
Dallas has gone 1 for 5 shooting from the arc here in the 4th. Kicks it to Doncic. Outside Hardaway. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. And here's Thompson for 3. And the Warriors with another 3.
Well, now it's just a matter of watching the sand fall through the hourglass. This game is wrapped up in a strong showing for the Warriors.
Simply taking better care of the ball may have made all the difference.
Yeah, and then on the defensive end, they kept the pressure on and forced a number of miscues.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Stephen Curry.
And I love his composure. He didn't try to do too much or force things, but he was ready to take advantage of every opening the defense gave him.
Here's Washington. The Warriors getting their last shot to go. Back to Hardaway. Oh, no good again that time.
Mavericks foul. Luka Doncic. First personal foul. Fourth team foul.
And that one falls for Curry.
Yeah, it's so easy to root for Stephen Curry because of how much fun he seems to have on the floor. Embraces the competition, but is able to laugh it off when something doesn't go his way. A lot of things do, though.
Now here's Hardaway. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Washington finds Doncic. Puts up a deep three. The long distance three is buried.
Man, that's something that Doncic wants to keep improving. Good to see him firing away from distance.
And a deep three from Curry. No good there. And so Golden State takes this one, and by a big margin. It ends up being a fairly easy road win.
Those are so hard to come by. It's never easy to take.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that'll do it, folks. Alongside Brent Barry, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce. This
Well, the weekend has officially begun, and we welcome you to this 2K Sports presentation. You know, with all the talent and the... Too bad. Doors, this should be a very exciting matchup.
And you know, Kev, it feels like we could say that for most matchups these days, right? The league is so heavily laden with talent at the guard position. I feel spoiled.
So the New York starting five. Randall will step in at the 4 with Robinson as the center. Dante DiVincenzo, he's out there with Jalen Brunson. And it's Anunoby in at the small forward. Three-pointer, Randall. That one's off. He starts the game with a miss. Him with it. Brunson picks him up. Out to Doncic. Offered a screen on Randall. Doncic passes to Irving. A shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
Well, this is one of the best in the league at converting off contact. What body control by Kyrie Irving.
Randall. The pass to Anunoby. DiVincenzo against Irving. DiVincenzo passes to Anunoby. Shot clock at 3. Randall with a screen for Anunoby. New York, no good that time either.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
And you look at the evolution of Anunoby's game, Doris. He's much more than a 3-and-D guy.
You know, Kevin, here's a young man who does a little bit of everything. He can score and defend in a variety of ways, cross-positional defensively between 1 and 4, and an offensive game that continues to grow. He can get out and put pressure on transition. A little bit of a streaky shooter, but there's so much to like. Yeah, strong finish from Jalen Brunson. This guy seems to embrace and love contact.
The kick out to Irving. Off target with his 3. For New York, they've gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Passes it to Robinson. Takes it off the glass.
Well, exactly where you want Robinson taking advantage offensively. Use the length and size to score inside.
Lets the 3 fly. That's basket number 2 with his 3rd shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Washington against Randall. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Mitchell Robinson brings a level of toughness on a nightly basis. Love getting inside and seeing him invite the contact.
Well, Doris, thinking about last season for the Knicks, clearly a step forward.
Well, Kevin, you have to consider it a win because you go ahead and advance in the playoffs for just the 2nd time since their '99 finals run. Adding Jalen Brunson to the mix was obviously a great decision. This looks like an organization moving in exactly the direction you hope.
DiVincenzo kicks to Anunoby. Out to Brunson. Picked by Randall. And again, it's the Knicks missing. Mavericks leading by 7. Washington sends the pick for Doncic. Pass to Gafford. Got a piece of it. It's out of bounds. The Mavericks able to retain possession here.
Gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
But a really good read on his part, being disruptive at the defensive end right now.
Near the three-point line, it's Doncic.
I'll tell you, the skilled defensive effort right there. OG Anunoby contesting shots, exactly what you would hope for.
DiVincenzo against Irving. Pass to Robinson. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calm effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
Well, as always, Jalen Brunson making the right play. This guy loves to set up his teammates.
Here's Irving. The shot from the low post is good. Irving's got 7. Knicks trail by 7. Here's Anunoby. And the pass to DiVincenzo. Robinson kicks to Anunoby. New York moving the ball around. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Brunson. A second chance effort. Outside for Randall. Anunoby with the screen for Randall. They shoot again with the clock winding down, and he lays it up and in.
Boy, there was plenty of contact down low, but Randall assertive and able to find the finish.
Passes to Anunoby. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Up top, Washington.
You have got to be kidding.
Hey, talk about taking things into your own hands. Anunoby with the screen for Brunson. And Robinson wide open. He shoots. A shot's good on the assist by Brunson. Brunson's got his 3rd assist on the night. Outside Irving. A free-flowing first quarter. Great scoring through 1. Mavericks lead by 5. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And guys, what's your take on the Mavericks so far?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
And we know this. Every team in the league now seems to be looking to play with pace.
The star backcourt of Doncic and Irving are out there. P.J. Washington is out there with Exum. And it's Gafford into the center, blocking down the middle. So that's who Dallas starts the second with. Robinson misses.
Listen, offensively, they're very comfortable with him taking that shot. It's a good look under very little pressure. He just can't convert.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Knicks are one of the most efficient offensive teams in the league, and that, of course, starts with getting the right looks. Coach Tom Thibodeau says we know what the value shots are. If you don't have one, how can you help create one? Whether that's attacking the rim, screen off the ball, do things that can help us create the shots that have high value. Kevin?
Yeah, a disciplined approach. David, thanks. Clock at 4. It's good.
Superb touch on the teardrop. Jalen Brunson so good with the floater.
Dallas leading by 9. In the corner, it's Gafford. Pass to Doncic. Kicks it to Exum for the 3. Good. And this goes to Doncic. Exum's got 6 points in the quarter.
I'll tell you, right now, these guys cannot be stopped.
Boy, it looks like their confidence is at an all-time high, just feeding off each other right now.
DiVincenzo with it. Now defended by Exum. Brunson, good.
Yeah, don't let Brunson's size fool you. This guy operates consistently on the interior.
And so Doncic will bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Exum sets a screen for Irving. And he makes good on the layup. Irving's got the lead up to 12 now for Dallas. Great. You look at the size of some of these point guards now. Magic Johnson would feel right at home.
Yeah, it's a part of a larger trend with all the switching defensively. If you have just one smaller guy on the floor, he is going to get targeted.
Gafford finds Irving. Back to Gafford. Irving a screen on Anunoby. Near the three-point line, it's Doncic. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Knicks trail by 9. To the middle. That's good from Randle on the assist by Anunoby. And it's 9 points for Julius Randle. Irving against Randle. Irving passes to Gafford. And here is Washington. From deep three-point land, another three for Dallas.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Here's Brunson driving the lane. That's good, and it's his 4th basket of the game. He's a strong 4 for 6.
Well, this is the very definition of Jalen Brunson's game. His ability to get past defenders and create for himself or his teammates. That is nicely done.
Doncic kicks to Irving. Gafford sets the pick for Irving. There's the lob to the hoop, and Gafford throws it down.
That's just great savvy in a pick-and-roll situation run perfectly by Kyrie Irving.
And the shot is good. The Maverick lead has been cut down to just 8 points with the bucket from Anunoby.
Well, it doesn't get much easier than that. Even a decent shooter is going to make that with no pressure.
The Knicks have gone 7 for 10 here in the second quarter. They'd like to keep up that nice pace. Teardrop shot. It's rebounded by Dallas. Pass to Exum. And finished off by Exum.
Yeah, the court awareness that Luka plays with, knows exactly when and where to deliver the pass.
Randle passes to Robinson.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
He's shooting free throws, number 4 and 5 here. The first free throw is good.
Mitchell Robinson.
No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2.
Boy, Mitchell Robinson should be a big that any team could make excellent use of because his combination of length, his impressive motor, the hustle he shows. To me, this guy just needs to stay healthy, and he can be a force.
New York ball. Here they come. Your
Mavericks leading by 10. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Here's Doncic. Impressive work inside from Doncic.
Well, the exceptional handle. Doncic has every move, can go in any direction. Look out, folks.
The pass to Anunoby. And there's the drive. And Anunoby slams it in.
Oh, Kevin, not a petty, not a Manny, but a facial.
Oh, a bounce to the ounce, Greg? Yeah, showing off the bunnies. Near the three-point line, it's what a play. Simply trains it in at the buzzer.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime.
Put your hands together, fans, for your arena entertainment.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. You look at Kyrie Irving in this game, he has been everywhere.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
And part of that has to do with his mindset. He has been looking to push the action at every opportunity, and he has been in attack mode all night.
Here's who Tom Thibodeau is starting the second half with. Hart is out there with Precious Achiuwa. Then there's Alec Burks, and it's Hartenstein in at the center. Knicks trail by 9. Here's Achiuwa. The dunk by Achiuwa.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. Inodorus looking at Precious Achiuwa. He brings value as a multi-positional defender.
Exactly right, Kevin, because he's able to switch comfortably out onto guards. He can rebound against bigs who are bigger than he is. Achua might be undersized, but his athleticism and effort make up for it. The terrific quickness, the burst of Alec Burks, looking strong inside.
Here's Green, and the layup is good. Green's got his first points of the night.
Well, we see a lot of emphasis on three-point shooting nowadays. But you'll take that look right there any night of the week.
Burks against Hardaway. Hartenstein passes to Hart. To the paint. Hartenstein can't get it to go.
Boy, if you're going up against this guy in this close a range, you've got to defend with everything you've got. A tremendous job defensively.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
I'll tell you, Tim Hardaway Jr. has shown signs of being a lights-out scorer. And he's got the game to do just that. He looks better and better every year, guys.
Hardy passes to Lively. Tipped away. It's Powell on the wing. Here's Lively. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. Here's Achua. The shot misses. Great D that time from Powell. Green with the ball. Hart covering. Lively the pass to Hardy. Passes it to Lively. Great pass to set up the lay-in. And the Mavericks lead by 10.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this is simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks very much. Well, the NBA is investing in Africa with the Basketball Africa League. Deputy Commissioner Mark Tatum said right now in Africa, sports is viewed only as competition, not as a business. What we're trying to demonstrate is that if you invest in sports, with the young, fast-growing population in Africa, there is a huge opportunity for high returns. Kevin?
It looks, DA, like a win-win, and we thank you for your report. Knicks trail by 7. Top of the key, Achua. Here we go. The dunk by Achua.
And for a power forward, he can sure get up. I mean, because of that leaping ability, it kind of offsets his height disadvantage.
Pass to Powell. Now here's Hardy. He's tightly guarded. Out to Hardaway. Works with it. Hardaway picks him up. That's it, and the Dallas lead is cut down now to just 3 on the basket from Hart.
I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
Probably the most important thing is they regrouped. They worked out some of their frustrations, and now they're starting to have some fun.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
First personal foul.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Dallas.
No adjustments made by the other team, and they couldn't defend against the speed of this group. They've been running over them in this one.
I think one of the things that also strikes me is their activity, forcing turnovers, coming up with steals. It has really shaped the tenor of this game.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Outside Hardaway. Pass to Hardy. Back to Hardaway. Going inside. Chalk up 2 there.
Well, there's big-time athleticism when you're talking about Hardaway. Puts it on the deck and a relentless move to the cup.
Burks a screen on Green. Hart wide open. He fires. Can't drop the tough three-pointer. Mavericks leading by 4. Green passes to Lively. And oh, here we go. Burks got it. A fast break chance.
You've got to stay attached to Alec Burks. What a job in transition as he takes off toward the rim.
On the wing, Green. Here's Lively. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And as we conclude the third quarter, what a game, neither team giving ground. The Mavericks on top. They lead. And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Dallas has gone 5 of 8 from three-point land, 15 points and a deep ball for them tonight. The star backcourt of Doncic and Irving are out there. Daniel Gafford is out there with Washington, and it's Exum in at the small forward position. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. A nice shot by Exum.
Nice touch pass right there by Kyrie Irving. That was pretty.
Knicks trail by 4. Randall kicks to DiVincenzo. Brunson a screen on Irving. DiVincenzo passes to Brunson. Driving in. Rebounded by Gafford. Gafford's got 8 rebounds in this game. Washington finds Exum. And here's Doncic from the arc. The Knicks pull it in.
And the way he was able to reach out towards that release had an impact.
Well, no question. He altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it.
Defensively, you can't back off him that much. You don't want to give up easy threes at this stage of the game.
And it's Doncic missing.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
And Anunoby, here we go.
Oh, give it to him at the rim, OG Anunoby. That's power, athleticism, beautifully done.
Here's Irving, and he drives in. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Boy, when it's this close, you try not to give up these kinds of buckets. Boy, you got to do better defensively.
Anunoby with the screen for Randall. Got a piece of it. Robinson. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Gafford's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. And there's the call on Dante DiVincenzo. That's his first foul. Now, here's Doncic.
It does not happen too often, but boy, when Luka gets the opportunity to throw it down, he relishes it.
And it goes out of bounds. That went off Washington.
Extremely fortunate they didn't lose the ball there.
Stolen by Washington. And here's the break. Here's Doncic. And that comes off the assist by Exum. And now a 5-point Dallas lead.
This guy is an absolute machine. Luka Doncic keeping his foot on the gas and giving the defense everything they can handle.
And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
Mavericks leading by 5. And man, is this team on a roll right now offensively, Greg. So fun to watch.
They're playing with so much confidence, which is why they're tearing it up on this end.
And here's Brunson outside. And right on through for another basket. He's got 5 made on 5 of 9 shooting. Exum finds Washington. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. And the Mavericks lead by 7.
Really the best result they could have hoped for on that possession. They get back all 3 points they just gave up and are close to putting this thing out of reach.
Long arms, tremendous athleticism, and pursuit of the basketball. Mitchell Robinson working the glass right now.
And it's Exum in the corner. Washington passes to Exum. Some nice passing here by Dallas. Anunoby against Doncic. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Washington. Yes, once again, he remains perfect. 6 attempts and 6 hits.
Well, how about the outstanding vision from the crafty point guard, Dante Exum, seeing the floor beautifully.
Anunoby has the open look. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
You can see that OG Anunoby wants the opportunity to deliver in a big moment and does.
about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. To the wing right side. Here's Gafford. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got his 5th assist in this one. Knicks trail by 6, and it's out of bounds. The Knicks able to retain possession here. Here's Randall. He kicks it to Robinson. Fires from 14. Rebounded by Gafford. Gafford's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Doncic outside. There's the triple. Robinson pulls it in.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
To the wing on the left. Brunson scanning the floor. There's a screen by Robinson. And the wide open shot from DiVincenzo. It's in! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
And here are the Mavericks now. Washington with the screen on Anunoby. Doncic finds Exum. Over to the left wing. 6 to shoot. Doncic against Anunoby. And it's Doncic missing.
A 3 and nothing but a 3 will do here.
You've got to keep your composure and execute to get a quality look from 3.
Randall with a screen for Brunson. Buries the triple. A tremendous 3 to tie it up.
You want the ball to find its way into Brunson's hands in these big-time moments. He relishes them.
The coach's challenge has been issued. A team like this, out of the wire, this is what it's for.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
Previous play is
so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for.
the ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And so the word is in. They decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. You're double checking, and the game continues on.
The absolute last person this team wanted to send to the free throw line in a tough moment is Luka Doncic. He relishes these chances.
New York calls timeout. They're behind by 2. 1 second left in the game. What's your take, guys?
And with under 2 seconds remaining, they need something quick. Don't have time for an extra pass here, but they want to try for a 3 off the inbound play and go for the win. Definitely doable.
And the last. Ruled originally a basket. We'll see if it gets overturned, which would end the game. However, if it is ruled good, we'll be heading to overtime.
And the footage relayed to the officials from the replay center in Secaucus, I think he got it off in time. The replay leaving little doubt.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
The officials are confirming the call. The basket does count. And we are heading for overtime. Boy, oh. And now we get set for overtime in what has been a stirring contest. Randall will step in at the 4 with Robinson as the center. Jalen Brunson out there with Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Anunoby in at the 3 spot. Now the pass to Lively. Here's Washington. Stolen by Robinson. On the wing, DiVincenzo. Pass to Brunson. Robinson dishes to Randall. Good, and the assist goes to Robinson. Randall's got the lead up to 3 now for New York.
Well, you cannot sleep on Julius Randle. Catch and shoot jumper. Okay, Julius, we see you.
Back to Doncic. The kick out to Irving. Down low. And finished off by Exum.
Well, Dante Exum rising and firing in a big moment. Go ahead, young sir.
2 minutes remaining.
Exum with it from outside the arc. They grab their own miss. Irving with it. He's picked up by Anunoby. Pass to Washington. On the wing, Doncic. Doncic.
Was there ever a doubt they'd go to Luka Doncic? This guy is a big-time performer.
Fires for three. Anunoby, good. And the Knicks lead by 2.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
And I think they count on him for that. He is a tone setter, extremely unselfish.
And some hang time on the rim. Puts a little cherry on the top of that slam.
Well, those kind of displays of strength can get one team rolling. Now here's Brunson. He's guarded closer. Robinson passes to Brunson. Outside for Randall. 5 to shoot. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
That's about trusting your guy in the clutch. Julius Randle embracing a tough opportunity.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That's foul number 2 for him. Overtime in full swing here. 2 minutes off the clock. Here's Brunson into the lane. It's good.
Jalen Brunson wants the ball in these moments, and there he shows you why. Big-time shot.
And the dunk by Doncic.
And Doncic relishes the opportunity to deliver in big moments, and my goodness, embrace the spotlight, young man.
Randall from outside, and the Knicks hit again from deep.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
The 3 for Doncic. DiVincenzo with the rebound. New York with the ball. On the wing, Anunoby. No good from outside. Got the defender off his feet with the pump fake, but couldn't knock it down. Doncic kicks to Exum. Washington with the screen on Brunson. Drains it from downtown.
Man, that is a good one. Kyrie really just comes alive when the game gets tight.
And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That's his first foul.
That's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some misses.
Robinson off target. So a close game sees New York take this one. They escape with a victory, although they needed an extra period to get it done.
Yeah, but what a great game. I mean, both teams, I felt like, gave it their all. But when it came to OT, it was just all about...
Thank you for that, David. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge,